Well, let's move right on to another corporate voice then and talk about Sheela Foam. The management is joining in to talk a little bit more about the OFS via the QIP, the demand picture as well as the drop in TDI prices. Rahul Gautam, the managing director, is now with us on board. Good morning and great to have you on ET Now. Start off by telling us the reason for this OFS by the Gautams and what is the response that has been received from the retail and non-retail investors?
So this OFS was primarily to meet the the maximum promoter holding guidelines by SEBI. So we when we had IPO'd in December 2016, we had 3 years to complete the figure to at least 25% in the public domain. So we just chose this time to do it, although we had actually up to December 2019. However, it was received quite well in the market, and in both the retail side as well as the institutional side, it was a couple of times or multiples of what we had offered. So it's done well, and I just want to thank the market for that.
The last 2 quarters have also been a little tough for you. You've struggled with sales slowdown. What exactly has been the reason for this?
So we have to accept that mattresses or bedding, for that matter, is a discretionary purchase, and generally when cash is a little low available, purchases like mattresses tend to get relegated to second or third levels. So although the last quarter was a high season, and I'm talking of the Q3 in the last year, but the customers at the shops were just not there, and I presume that our understanding is that the main reason was shortage of cash in the market.
Last time when I spoke to you, you said that look, the GST rollout has been good and bad both. Whereas it is bad news for unorganized player, it has not turned out to be like a jackpot for the organized player. And you shared numbers indicating that it would be the growth for your business and for the organized industry would be in mid-teens. Given that right now there's a slowdown in autos, there's a slowdown in consumer, there's a slowdown in consumer discretionary, what are the trends like for you? Do you think they are firm or they will slow down?
So as far as the view on that is concerned, I completely stand by it, what I had said last time, which was to say that GST is good, eventually is happening. But I think the critical point here is that changes like this do not happen like a switch, and it does take some time for the markets to accept it, or for our segment to accept it and change. But I can already feel it. Whether it is through co-manufacturers or it is through the retailers, that things are changing. People are opting to be a part of the official system, and but it has happened slowly. Though in the last month or so, I would say the momentum has picked up. And that's also indicated on a very macro level by the collections of the government as far as March is concerned. So I see a lot of change, a lot of, I wouldn't say hope, but I would say a lot of positive direction. We have the current disruption of the elections on. As soon as that gets over, and I would say that all the advantages should really kick in at that time.
Okay. Closing comments. How exactly do you think this calendar year will be different from last year? Last year, the narrative was GST has rolled out. Let's wait. Now GST has rolled out. Tax rates have been equalized. The brackets where there was confusion, things have come back to normal. Will 2019 be better, significantly better, or a repeat of 2018?
I think it will be significantly better than 2018. The two reasons, one you have already stated, which is the taxation kind of stabilizing, and even the rates have come down from a 28% to 18%, which should be the normal rate. The second big thing, which is our raw material prices. So one of the major chemicals was at an all-time high last year, and that has started sharply dropping from December onwards. Of course, we have to worry about or take into account the stocks which are there at hand, but that is the outlook for that is low and stable. That should benefit so it's not only that it will go down to the bottom line, but the product then becomes competitive, or products become competitive as far as the other things like rubberized coir or latex or even cotton mattresses that are there in the market. So 2019, according to me, should be significantly better than 2018.
B2B business as percentage of your total percentage of your total sales?
Sorry, can you just repeat yourself,
no,
please?
The B2B business. I mean, I'm sure there is one which you have the B2C business, and you also have a B2B business where you are giving it to the business channels and also, other industries. What is the update there?
Right. So that's about 20% of our business, and there we are seeing a reasonable growth. And it's not only that the user industry is growing, but that we are able to replace some imported products with supplies from our end. So all that put together, we're seeing better than the B2C growth as far as last year is concerned.
Okay. We'll let you go then on that note. Appreciate you taking the time out and joining in on the overall outlook in terms of the demand scenario for the company, the cost pressures, as well as that OFS. That's the take coming in from Rahul Gautam, Managing Director at Sheela Foam.